And now, welcome to 7 Questions with Emmy.
Brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore. Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. I'm Emmy Ian, and my guest today is a percussion expert without a drum or any other instrument. Kassie Sanders uses only her voice to create amazing music. She's a member of BYU Noteworthy and will be performing with her group and Vocal Point on Saturday at the Frontier Center in Idaho Falls. Kassie is originally from Rigby, and she joins me now. Hi, Kassie.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing just great, thanks.
So good to see you.
You as well.
Do you want to get started with the questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
When did you know that you wanted to be a beatboxer?
Well, about like 10 years ago when I was 15, I did the summer camp at BYU that was run by Vocal Point and Noteworthy, where we learned all about a cappella and music business, and it was super cool. And there was a workshop there where we learned a little bit about beatboxing. And I was like, this is so cool. And so from then on, I was like, okay, I've got to work on these skills because this is like the coolest thing ever.
When and how did you get your position on Noteworthy?
So this is my second year on Noteworthy. And how I got here is a great question, but we have to audition to get into Noteworthy. And so every March or April-ish, there's auditions for Noteworthy for the next year. And that includes like an initial audition, and then there's callbacks, which is about 4 hours long. We learn some a cappella songs together. You learn some choreography, and then you do another solo piece. And then for me, I have to do some beatbox soloing, which is super fun. And then after that, if you make it past all of that, you get to do an interview with a bunch of people involved in the decision process. And then you'll find out in hopefully like a week or maybe a month or so if they've accepted you into the group. And so I found out about that about 2 years ago, which is super cool.
What is the coolest place that you would say you've performed with Noteworthy?
Oh, last year we got to go to Asia, so we went to Japan, Korea, and Mongolia. And I really loved Korea. I thought it was really cool. The people there were so kind and they all wanted to take pictures together. And when one person wanted to take a picture, a group of people would come and they might not have even known each other, but they would all come in a group and just want to like be involved. And their food was amazing. The place was really beautiful. Also, Japan was really cool. We got to perform in Tokyo in like one of the largest venues there, and it was just surreal to just be there with these amazing people. I love them so much. They were the kindest. And also Mongolia, they were super cool. They had a lot of kids at that concert, which is super fun.
That's so fun. Can you tell us about your concert in Idaho Falls that is happening this weekend?
Yeah, so it's happening this weekend at the Frontier Center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just going to be a blast. We love to do songs from all ages of music, like the 80s, boy band, pop, some Taylor Swift. We'll do some of that. And also it's supposed to be friendly for like all ages and families can come and attend. We're a very energetic group, and so we want you guys to get up, dance with us, sing along if you know the words, clap along. It's going to be super fun.
Hopefully, me and my family will be able to come.
Yeah, that would be so awesome.
Yeah, I know you'll do such a great job.
You're so sweet.
What are some things that you would say people should know about beatboxing if they're interested?
I would say kind of similar to Ratatouille. Anyone can beatbox. I think that anyone can learn how to do it. There's like the boots and cats, right? So if you just start there, you can keep working on it until you feel comfortable with it, and then you add some more sounds to your set. And sometimes it may just sound like I'm, making just fun noises with my mouth, but it's a really important job too, because I'm always constantly keeping the time and the rhythm for the group so that we can all stay in sync with each other and also with the groove of the song. So we give this the right vibe for what we're trying to do.
You're a very important part.
I think we all are. We all have our part to play, but thank you.
Yeah. What do you think you want to do when you graduate from BYU?
So I'm in a master's program right now. I'm doing the master's program in public health at BYU. And so something I'm hoping to do is kind of integrate my love for music and then my interest in health and put those together. And hopefully I can help entertainers and musicians get the access to healthcare that they need.
That's really cool. Can we hear you perform a little bit?
Sure, I can do maybe a little bit of beatboxing,
If
maybe.
you're comfortable with it.
Sure, okay.
You did such a good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great day. And for you viewers watching, if you want to, if you are in the Idaho area, make sure that you come on Saturday, the 29th, to come watch BYU's Vocal Point and Noteworthy, and you'll see Kassie, and it's just going to be so amazing.
It'll be so fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for watching. Remember, new 7 questions interviews are posted every Thursday. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Love you guys. Bye. 7 Questions with Emmy, brought to you by Timberline Home, whose showroom in Idaho Falls is waiting for you to explore.